Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we are doing Dre Blunt Tell Me Now. Let's get into it.
Wish I come for right now. No money for you. I mean, money she want. Work now, one.
Dirty boy, that's all the good for. Look for when me I call the bonus. Don't just start smoke weed, roll it, dirty put friend them. And me I can't make no say pit no one money for go back a cool. But watch and say when I come disgrace them, come here find a year with the police them.
I don't think I'll be here, dog. You'll call my uncle right now.
Hello?
Uncle, what going?
Hey, favorite nephew, what going?
Yeah, man. Most a piece of food now link up and I'm kind of stay away right now.
Oh, Pedrin. Right now things now go on, you know.
That's a God.
Can't send you $50 right now. God, things slow right now, brethren.
I'm frost, man. Frost away, man. Frost bad. You see me? I'm a youth brother go to school, you see?
Yeah, man.
Cattle and text me and go
Yeah, I'll soon send you
Frost,
something
frost.
about middle of next week or something.
I say I heard them, man.
Alright,
Nah, I'm all free, man.
alright.
The car of a driver come bring me up on the road right now. I have to make a move right now. Alright, boss, what go on? I want to commission more deep on the main, you know. Why is the active? Alright, come on, again.
Dear charging, family always want to give you the bare minimum, but when you drop out charging, everybody up and running. Yeah, man. Give the biggest of funeral, the biggest of night and way, but when you're alive and need them energy charge, they never have it yet. I this me see ya happen. While you're living, it's like you're forgotten. Big family, some of them say them not have nothing. But when you're dead, them find it fi buy the dearest coffin. See this have enough time with them and those family glad fi buy the biggest wreath and rose. One more when a man dead, no one knows. Me say this to my family, my friends and foes. Now wait till me gone to talk how me great. Tell me now. Me no know what I go on.
Okay. He said, don't wait till I'm gone and talk about how I'm great. Tell me now. Right? Very much give me my flowers while I'm alive, not when I'm dead. People are passing away every day, all the time, and it's scary. You know, you just don't know when it's your time or your family member's time, and that's not something that people want to sit down and think about. But that's why it's good to make sure that you let those people know that you care. Dre Blunt always has a pretty long intro, because I think the last song I did by him, there was an intro for that. It was like a two-parter that had different intros, right? I think right, I think so. But all right, y'all, let's keep going.
When me reach every year, tell me now. All the good things them say to my face. Tell me now. Don't procrastinate, don't hesitate. No matter wait till me dead fi come see me. No matter wait till me dead fi do something for me. Any door you can open now, open for me. Because the nice night, the dear casket and the big funeral now do nothing for me. It's like people love you more when you're dead. You alive and a big and nobody now help. Me no know what them really I made them prefer spend it on your funeral instead. Now wait till me gone to talk how me great. Tell me now. Me no know what I go on when me reach every year. Tell me now. All the good things them say to my face. Tell me now. Don't procrastinate, don't hesitate. No matter wait till me dead fi come celebrate.
Okay, so old boy had to, the baby mother called him The kid needs to go to school. He called his uncle didn't have the money, so he went to go rob a store. Goes to the store, gets his behind shot. Man, and the thing is, like, I get the gist of it with, like, not knowing what somebody's going through and why they would, like, rob somewhere. That's like people robbing the grocery store. You know what? I'm not going to say that. I see stuff like that, and it's like, you cannot blame people for robbing grocery stores or, like, stealing sanitary napkins. These are things that are expensive and that are necessities. You will die if you do not eat. And then people have kids on top of that. Even people who have, like, careers and went to school, didn't go to school, like, it's hard either way. Damn.
Hello?
Yo, Unks.
Yeah.
You know, so them killed Tommy yesterday.
What? No. Don't tell me that, man. Me talked to him yesterday.
Yeah, man, he's not going to a liquor store try to rob it, man.
No, man. Oh. Alright. You need money?
Yeah, man, for the funeral arrangement.
Yeah, man. You forgot the nicest casket, you know. How much you need?
Yeah, them say about $1 million, you know. About $1 million.
Me I go Western Union right now.
Alright. Yeah, man, now watch your face.
I go right now.
Alright, cool.
I'm calling.
This me see ya happen. While you're living, it's like you're forgotten. Big family, some of them say them not have nothing. But when you're dead, them find it fi buy the dearest coffin. Say this have enough time with them and those family glad fi buy the biggest wreath and rose. One more when a man dead, no.
Okay, I see the how it relates to what, the song relates to what he's saying. This is intense stuff though, for real. And these things happen in life all the time, and people, you just have to be it's so hard to say. It's so hard to tell, really. You can't tell what people are going through. You don't know why people act the way that they act, do what they do. So it's just good to not judge people and just understand that they're human and they might be going through something just like you are.
I know, me say this to my family, my friends and foes. Now wait till me gone to talk how me great. Tell me now. Me no know what go on when me reach every year. Tell me now. All the good things them say to my face. Tell me now. Don't procrastinate, don't hesitate. No wonder wait till me let it come celebrate.
All right, y'all. I'll give the message a 10 out of 10. The video and the audio an 8 out of 10, only because it sounded like, I don't know what it was. It sounded like, it just didn't, like, it was lower than the rest of the, like, audio from the parts where they were talking and, like, the scenes, I guess you would call it. I don't know if y'all peep that too. Listen to it on a speaker. Maybe it doesn't sound that way on the phone, but listening to it on the speaker, you can hear how it kind of, the bass sounds drowned out, if that makes sense to anybody. But yeah, and I don't know if that has anything to do with Dre Blunt, and, like, if he's the one doing all of the mixing and mastering and doing all of those things, or if he has a team doing it, but it did sound kind of weird in that way. But the message is there, and I really enjoyed this because I think it's so important to give people their flowers while they're alive, but also just the one part I may, I can play I can play devil's advocate for is when he was saying like, you know, you asking people for help and they can't help you, but as soon as it's your funeral, that's when they can help. But just like how you're going through something financially, life is hard. No matter what kind of job you have, there's nurses out here who have families, who have husbands and children, and they're struggling to make ends meet with a 2-family income household. And then, you know, you just never know what people are going through, especially like people living back home and asking for help from people in the States, not being here and not knowing that the struggle in America, knowing what the struggle in America is like, because there is a struggle in the Caribbean, but it's more of like, you have your home, that's your house. You could have a house here, and if you can't pay, what is it, property tax or taxes on the home or whatever, property tax, right? Whatever taxes it is, which tax, if tax in general, if you can't pay certain taxes, or like, what is it, some other type of like, what is it, other insurance, all types of different things, y'all. I don't know, I'm not a homeowner, I'm just speaking from what I've heard. But there's just so many different things that people have to deal with living in America too. So I feel like, you know, when you're asking for money from your family members in the States, try to be mindful of the fact that, like, yeah, they came up here to get a better life too, so they're starting from scratch also. Like, you may be where you're at back home, wherever you're from, but you calling auntie, grandma, or cousin, brother, sister, whoever, and they are just getting themselves together here, it's hard to do all of those things and then be like, okay, I'm gonna take this portion of my check and send back home to you, which a lot of people don't mind doing, because it's usually their child is left behind that they're trying to get here, or their mom is left behind who sent them here, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna send something for my mom. Like, those are things you want to do, but it's hard out here, just like it's hard everywhere. So being mindful of those things, but it's just tough, y'all. It's really, really tough out here for everybody. So I'm just praying that everybody can find some type of happiness in the way the world is going, and try their, you know, all you can do is really try your best. Like, and some days your best may be this much, and then sometimes your best might be this much. You just never know what the day brings. You just gotta have faith that it's just gonna keep going. You know, that something's gonna give, that you work hard enough and something's going to change. But yeah, y'all, shout out to Dre Blunt. Thank you for sending me your video. I'm sorry that it took me this long to get to it, but we here now. Please like, share, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications and go show some love to his music video. Thank you for watching.